Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to yet another episode of Icarus Uprising. In the last episode, we defeated another one of Medusa's commanders, Pandora, who created a clone of Pit, who was Dark Pit, who helped us, who disobeyed her, and helped us defeat Pandora, then took her powers, and then he has infinity flight, and he flew away. So on this episode, we're gonna track him down. Excuse me. So, my super special pre-episode thing, we're gonna be going to the vault and showing off the power portrait. The power portrait, it makes a picture depending on how many powers you've collected throughout the game, and I've collected a lot off screen. You can probably tell what it's gonna be. It's just a cool little picture of Pit facing Medusa, a very giant Medusa, with a bunch of the underworld forces at her feet. But that's a very quick one, so just acquire more powers, look in chests, play on higher difficulties, and you'll get those pieces to create the full portrait. But let's jump right into the chapter, because I realize I spend too long on these intro things. I'm going to be showing you what I'm going to be using with my gear. We're going to be using these, because I'm never going to be able to show these off again, because they're such a ridiculous weapon. These are the Pawpad Orbiters. They're orbiters. They're not the basic ones, but orbiters basically float around you, and you could... They're the kind of the rapid fire weapon. They charge really fast, they're really good, but these Pawpad Orbiters actually have a little bit of story behind them. It's because Sakurai, oh god, I don't know his first name, forgive me! Sakurai really likes kittens. He places his cat in, like, a lot of his games. He placed it in the ice section of Smash Brothers, of the Pokemon stage. You can see a portrait of his cat. So he really loves cats, so he wanted to put it in Kid Icarus too. So he made Pawpad Orbiters that shoot kitten paws at your enemies. I also think I changed around my powers a little bit. I added... what did I add? Tirelessness. It just makes it so you don't plumb tucker out. And yeah, that's what I switched the high jump or sky jump or whatever. But without further ado, let's jump right in to Chapter 6, Dark Pit. Let's just put it on 5. You also get an achievement for beating this chapter with the Pawpad Orbiters, so, you know, might as well get that. So let's go in.
I've located Dark Pit.
Where is he? Ow! Look who finally caught up. What is your problem?
So, a lot of people hate Dark Pit because of his introduction in Smash 4. It's like, oh, it's just a clone of Pit. This is where he debuted. This is his originating game.
The Underworld Army? Is that why you have it out for me? Don't be ridiculous. I just don't like the idea of someone copying my act. What? But you're a copy of me! Come on now, think about it. If I was a copy, why would I kick my own butt?
Burn? Yeah, that's a really weird thing he says there. I guess it's because if he's a copy and kicking his own butt, that he's better. He's basically saying he's better because he's kicking Pit's butt. But anyway, people hate Dark Pit because he's a clone of Pit. He's the dark doppelganger of the hero. But they did something kind of unique with him in this game. And you'll see it through this chapter. And these orbiters have ridiculous defense, so I'm barely getting hurt when I get hit.
Is that so?
Yes, though I am curious how you plan to best your doppelganger. Of course, destroying Pit would be a snap with a little help from me.
Don't make me laugh.
Did I say something funny?
You've got me confused with the other guy. This Pit is no pawn. I'll take care of him. But only after I finish you.
Here's a little disobedient, cocky motherfucker.
Now this is a little bizarre.
I know, right? The mouth on that guy. I'd never talk like that.
That's not what I meant.
Sorry, he can be a little thick.
The Mirror of Truth created Dark Pit, so his allegiance should be to the Underworld Army.
I wonder if the mirror cracked before the copy was complete.
So that explains it.
So if Dark Pit isn't with the Underworld Army, does that mean I don't have to fight him?
The problem is the Dark Pit is fundamentally wicked and destructive.
Yeah, tell me about it.
He will attack anything.
Does seem pretty aggro.
He was created from you, Pit. He could very well be manifesting your dark side. His very existence is unnatural. He must be eliminated.
Okay. I mean, it's still weird to me, but it makes sense when you explain it.
So, in the air section battles, I forgot to mention, you could spin around and do a little barrel roll. Yeah, shut the fuck up, guys. You do a barrel roll and that fills up your special attack meter faster. But back to Dark Pit, he's, like they said, they turned him into an anti-hero rather than a pure villain.
So now that it's broken, the Underworld Army can't generate new troops, right?
If that were the case, their numbers would be shrinking, but that's not happening.
Where else can Medusa be getting her reinforcements from?
I really don't know, but there's something very strange about them.
Like their faces?
I'm talking more about their interior. Specifically, their souls.
So how do we get to the bottom of this?
Well, one thing's for certain, Medusa's the source of all this trouble. But Dark Pit presents the more immediate threat. For now, just keep the heat on him.
But these Paw Pat orbiters have a different effect on land. I'm going to show you that once we get there to the land
You don't
section.
seem too upset that we took out one of your top commanders, Medusa.
Pandora may be gone, but her powers live on in Dark Pit.
Another astute observation from the supreme leader of the Underworld.
My, aren't you prickly? Even so, your power of flight seems to outlast Palutina's.
I can't say I'm not envious.
Don't let her get to you.
However, who's to say that his power won't eventually run out?
Yeah, after all, your flight power only lasts for 5 minutes.
Pretty horrendous fuel economy, huh?
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it like that.
I guess we're both bad at flying.
Well, you see what a little suck-up Pit is? It's like, oh, I didn't mean to say that. Oh, sorry, Lady Palutena. Oh, Pit. Like I said, he's kind of like the loyal little suck-up. But this part's kind of fun here, what Dark Pit does.
What's he doing with that?
Using me for target practice.
Not bad, not bad.
I forgot to mention this music in this stage. It's really a unique track. Not that that's bad or anything, I really like it. It's probably one of my favorites, but it's this really twanging, this like it just sounds so unique compared to the rest of the music in this game. It's Dark Pit's theme, obviously. I think they use a variation of it in Smash Brothers.
What is that place?
They look like ruins of some sort.
I better land soon.
And I'd better get started on deploying my troops.
Come on! Is that really necessary?
Of course it's necessary. I actually think the Underworld troops actually attack Dark Pit too, and he fights back. So you could sort of use that to your advantage. But we're finally on the land section. This actually has branching paths.
Somewhere within these ruins is Pitu.
Gesundheit?
No, Pitu. As in Pit 2. As in Dark Pit. Pretty great nickname I came up with, huh?
But not as great as Patui, right? Right? Anyway. So, the plan is to find Pitu and take him out.
Correct. He might try to escape, but we can't let him get away.
Understood!
So I've really don't like the name Pitu. Like, I think they're referencing the romanization of Pit's name, because in Japanese you say Pit, Pitu. But, or it could be referencing Mewtwo, who knows. But they call him Pitu a lot. I'd rather just call him Dark Pit.
Pitu could be anywhere, but following Underworld troops might lead you to him. They're none too pleased with Pitu for absconding with Pandora's powers.
So you just follow the Underworld troop, because there's, like I said, there's branching paths, and he'll be in 2 of the 4 areas in this level. But what's unfortunate is there's a Zodiac Chamber, and if you don't get the area that Dark Pit's in, then you won't get that Zodiac Chamber this run. So hopefully I get it, but this area is not too bad. I think he uses, oh yeah, he uses different weapons in each area. I think he uses a cannon here, which we haven't covered, actually. Let's get there quick. You could also make a shield. Oh yeah, I was gonna show you. You can make a shield if you do a backwards dash with the Paw Pat orbiters.
Ha! Found you! Finding me's the easy part.
So here's a little mini boss battle. There's a treasure chest behind here. Don't Missed that. Oh. That cannon he has is, I forget what cannon that is. I think it's the EZ cannon. See, oh, yeah, the paw pad orbiters are fun. But these, orbiters have ridiculous, well, I put a ridiculous defense modifier on them, so even if I get hit, I don't get hurt that much. And it's better to just aim and just rapid fire. Oh. Orbiters versus cannons is never good. Just take cover behind my paws. That Pandora is pissing me off. Okay, yeah, stay out of our fight. Oh, man. Do I have to use my Mega Laser here? Oh, there we go.
Thea, he got away!
It's okay, he couldn't have gone far. I'm sensing that Pit 2 is hiding in the dark. There may be a path by the fountain that leads somewhere underground.
Okay, yeah, I got the Zodiac Chamber. Excellent. That description Palutena gave me of where he's hiding just tells me he's in the right area. So I don't have to play this again. Well, I maybe show you the other areas, just for shits and giggles. And Dark Pit is actually voiced by the same guy doing Pit, Anthony Del Rio. I didn't know until I looked on IMDb, to be honest. He does it that well.
Where's all this food always coming from?
I thought you might want a little snack. Plus, it's fun leaving surprises for you.
Oh, thanks. You're always looking out for me. Nothing works up an appetite like dodging enemy fire.
This must have been a temple. Humans turn to the gods in times of need, and forget them in times of prosperity. They really are a fickle bunch.
That's really deep, Medusa. Because she has a point there. She really does have a point. People just kind of, well, you know, our Christian god anyway. I don't want to get too much into religion here. It's kind of sending a death warrant in my YouTube comment section. Let's go get P2.
Hey there, Pit Stain. You know I could call you the same thing, right?
The good thing about these orbiters is they bounce around, and I'm in like an enclosed area. So I could just nail him wherever he goes. And he's using a club here. So do not let him hit you. Oh, I don't want that. Oh, at least the charge shot bounces around. So just, he shouldn't be too hard, especially if you have a weapon that makes you fast. And you can just dodge around and... Wait, did he just get tired there? I wish the backward... It's pretty hard to just get cover behind those, shields. Oh god, he hit me. Well, it didn't do much. Wow, these things really are good. In terms of defense. Wonder where he's getting all this stuff. Getting all these weapons. Pit gets it from Palutena and Skyworld, but where is Dark Pit getting his arsenal? The lock-on for these also isn't that great, so I gotta make sure my aiming is precise here. Oh, I just nailed him. Come on. There we go. Take that, Dark Pit.
Little pest. Trying to escape again?
You only need to defeat him one more time.
But there's a very special Zodiac Chamber.
He's headed for the area by the fountain. Stay on him.
This one is the Gemini Orbiters, which is very special for two reasons. Number one, I'm a Gemini. Born June 19th, I'm a Gemini. But this Gemini Orbiters also reflects this chapter, because, you know, two pits, Gemini. Yay! Symbolism through Zodiac, yay! So, unfortunately, I don't know if I'll show off the other areas. Maybe. That means I'll have to play through the chapter again. It's not that hard of a chapter, but... you know, it just takes time and it's random if you get it. I think this thing's called a Sinistu. It grabs you and kicks you in its box and starts beating you up, so just avoid those hands at all costs. Oh, come on. I could just No! No! Oh my god. You just wiggle out, wiggle out. Damn it. Let me out! Oh my, fuck you. Okay, I just gotta dodge better. Okay, screw it, I'm just running. Whatever. I don't have to fight him. This is you have to be very careful here. You gotta grab this drink of the gods, because the boss is right up there. So you gotta get it without jumping on the rail first, because otherwise you can never get that again. Sort of hear Dark Pit's theme playing too, throughout the whole level. Except the boss, it plays our typical boss music, which is pretty awesome music, if I do say. There's an achievement for meleeing monsters while you're on a rail, so that's a good place to try and do it. It's best to use a club here. But let's go against our dark doppelganger.
Let's do this! Bring it, puppet. Who are you calling a puppet? Palutena says jump, you jump. She says fight, you fight. It sounds like a very satisfying existence. For her, that is. I have absolute faith in Lady Palutena. The mirror of truth doesn't lie. I'm a reflection of your true self. So maybe your faith in her isn't quite so absolute after all. What would you know about faith anyway, you treacherous blackheart? Lady Palutena always guides me the right way. That's why I follow her. In the mirror of truth you mentioned, it's nothing more than a pane of lies. Pandora was just using it as bait. Looks like I touched a nerve. Me thinks the puppet dog protests too much. Oh, will you give it a rest already? Okay, fine. Do what you want. Or rather, keep doing what she wants. But I, for one, refuse to be a puppet. These wings take me wherever I want to go. Not if I take you down first.
Okay, so Dark Pit, he's using a silver bow, which is actually an item you can use. He's pretty much in air battle mode.
Your advantage. If you lose sight of Dark Pit, use the jump pads to gain some elevation.
I tired out. No! I should just be doing normal shots on him, because charge shots bounce on the ground. Yeah, I should just do normal shots. But he isn't too difficult. On later difficulties, yeah, he is, because his special attacks really rip you apart if you get hit by them. And there we go.
I did it! This isn't over yet! I went easy on you this time. Wait!
No, let him go. He's in for a big fall. And we need to get back to stopping Medusa.
So we didn't get very much loot from this, because, I'm just gonna sell it. Is this any good? No, this is not good at all. How about those orbiters we got? Well, I'm just gonna keep them, for the sake of keeping them. Yeah, see, there's the achievement right there. Defeat Dark Pit with the Pawfad orbiters, and we did that. What was the other one? Find the Gemini Zodiac, yeah. I think the other ones are just beat the chapter in a set amount of time. I'll probably do that on my own time. And I've got something to show you too. I want to show you what I've been doing off screen. Highest intensity cleared, 9. Highest intensity cleared, 9. Yep, I've been clearing everything on 9. Well, except Dark Pit, I just did that. But I'm probably gonna clear that, in between chapters here. But I'll see you guys next time on Chapter 7. The Seafloor Palace, where, well, we're gonna meet another one of Medusa's commanders, her last commander, actually. So, I'll see you guys later.